In Egypt, the rag and bone men are up against an unlikely contender, which is the internet. Each morning, Mina roams the street with his cart, calling out the Italian word roba vecchia, a trademark cry in Egypt's streets. The word has been used since the early 20th century for junk collectors looking to buy or trade on used household items from residents.
The familiar rhythmic chant of rag and bone collectors, a fixture on the streets of most central Cairo neighborhoods, echoes every morning as they roam the Egyptian capital to collect used and unwanted goods. From household items such as beds and kitchen utensils to major home appliances like old washing machines and stoves, the rag and bone man is interested. Over the years, the job has seen many changes, from apparent ones like shifting from hand carts to donkey-drawn carts and small vehicles, to less obvious changes such as competition from the internet. A rag and bone man will collect just about anything, says Nina Tabet, who has been in the trade for many years. Collectors like Tabet roam the streets, calling into a loudspeaker to announce their presence to people.
I buy washing machines, refrigerators, stoves, iron, old aluminium, and old copper.
People who want to make some quick cash off of items that they no longer need trace the sound coming from the speakers and find Tabet. Then the bargaining begins until Tabet and the seller agree on a price. Once the transaction is complete, Tabet goes on looking for the next buy, filling up his donkey-drawn cart in the process. The job has become harder and harder over the years as people have become much more aware of the value of the items they are selling.
But in the past, there were more items. Now there's less. Now people know everything. And if they have small piece of iron, they ask me to price it based on price per kilo. In the past, it was just sold as a single item.
The job's main clientele has also shifted. With the internet, anyone who has something to sell offers it for sale online. The ever-changing nature of the job has brought on some changes. However, even after ventures in other jobs, these people's love for the rag and bone trade has always brought them back to it.